What experiences have you had which involves youth violence?
The person was my cousin. Basically, he went to a party with some other people. The girl was looking at him, and the girl's older brothers thought that he was up to something. So they got angry, and the boys ran up to him and stabbed him like 16 or more times. Honestly, it was a sad time and that, but just miss him.
In the past year, serious youth violence has increased by 18%. Particularly, knife crime and gun crime has increased by 50%, an additional 220 knife crimes and 43 gun crimes. Lambeth Council is extremely concerned about the recent rise in violent and youth crime in the borough.
You know, knife crime has just a devastating effect on families and on communities. I think that it's one of the most urgent issues that we face in society today.
Does any of you guys know someone who has been stabbed?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
I know my son was attacked. Because of that experience, he doesn't go out anymore.
I've never personally been part of youth crime, but I have witnessed a lot of youth crime.
I've been a witness on a few occasions of youth violence.
Yeah, because the situations around the area that I'm living in, it's kind of rough.
Mostly the boys that are being stabbed are like young black boys, and because, like Samuel said, we fit that description, it kind of makes us feel that we're not safe.
There's so much young teens going around with knives, thinking it's okay to use them, thinking it's cool to have knives on the street. So it's like a life or death situation. You either stab or be stabbed.
It's a situation where you feel as if you have to bring it out, innit? Because if you don't, you could get hurt, or someone you know could get hurt.
Really got to do with self-hate, because if they don't know each other, it's like you're looking at someone you're looking at a mirror, you're looking at you, basically in the same position of life that you're in. And you just hate the person because unconsciously you must hate yourself.
I want to speak out against crime, but snitching, I don't really believe in that.
I cover my face because that I don't want to be seen by others and looked upon as a victim or something, and obviously it's for my safety as well.
I would think that they should revise the way that they use the police force, because sometimes they're not there to actually keep us safe, I believe, but in other ways, I believe that they abuse the power that they have.
The greatest responsibility that we have is to stop people killing people.
If there was one thing that you could change that would prevent more youth violence, what would that be?
If you take a kid out of his environment, especially you bring him into a whole new world, he has a whole new perspective.
Get kids off the street.
And be out on road, keep them occupied.
More youth centres, provide more opportunities for black youths especially.
If you could guarantee your safety, would you do the right thing?
What if there was something more dangerous than crime? What if deep hidden emotions caused more pain than the knives? Many unsealable wounds slashed upon the minds of the youths, leaving them scarred, worried, paranoid, and yet confused. What if knives chained onto the deluded youths wasn't the problem? What if it was the hatred they had for each other, leaving them unbothered? Emotions, the guiltiest suspect.